Oh boy, Fox does not really give a crap about children's programming anymore. What happened? Well, first they have Fox Kids, and then they automatically discontinued it, and by selling its own Saturday morning time slot straight to a company who licensed anime really poorly. What is going on and what happened? Oh, it's 4Kids Entertainment. 4Kids Entertainment was launched back in the 1990s and then did bad poorly dubbed edits like Yu-Gi-Oh! Or I don't know, other anime, and gave themselves some negative criticism, and they sold their own stuff to Konami and Saban. What happened? Why? What happened to 4Kids Entertainment? What happened to their produced block, 4KidsTV on Fox? In this video, we're going to find out. So, before 4KidsTV, there was Fox Kids, launched in 1990. All Fox affiliates had the block at first, but some affiliates wanted to focus on news and businesses, so WSVN Miami dropped the block. Some other stations did drop the block, too. Fox signed an agreement with New World Entertainment to switch its stations from CBS, NBC, and ABC to Fox. New Fox stations decided not to air Fox Kids. Instead, they want to focus on new shows. Really? That's not a good idea. In response to this, Fox ordered Fox Kids to air Fox Kids at some independent stations. Some of them in some other states. Well, depending on where you live. Also, UPN ran Fox Kids on Saturdays, which is really interesting because some of the same UPN affiliates ran UPN Kids also ran one of its main rivals. That's complete not right. Think about that for an example about that. Fox wanted to expand Fox Kids worldwide, so they made an agreement with Saban Entertainment to merge and called it Fox Kids Networks Worldwide, which was renamed to Fox Family Worldwide thanks to an acquisition of that family entertainment company who ran the Family Channel. In 2000, Fox affiliates were given the option to run Fox Kids from a different time slot if they ran the news at 5. Some stations did delay Fox, and a lot of Fox affiliates wanted to use a time slot for Fox Kids to comply with EI. They added in the PBS series The Magic School Bus to the lineup because of the Children's Television Act imposed by the FCC. In 2001, the Fox affiliates decided that they wanted to use the time slot taken up by Fox Kids for their own programming. Not the Saturday morning time slot, the weekday morning time slot. So that way they could keep up more with NBC, ABC, and CBS. And the WB, excluding the WB. During 2001, Fox finally was fed up. And so Fox Kids, Fox Family Worldwide, and Saban Entertainment were all sold to the Walt Disney Company, the main rival who acquired ABC, the American Broadcasting Company, and revamped their Saturday morning block to Disney's One Saturday Morning, which was been renamed to ABC Kids. And Fox discontinued their daytime children's programming at the end of 2001, fulfilling the wishes for the Fox Kids' affiliate to give more time for their own shows. Fox put up their Saturday morning time slot up for bidding, making 4Kids Entertainment to run programming for Fox Kids on Saturday mornings, which ended up the creation of 4KidsTV. After Fox Kids Worldwide had been replaced by Jetix Worldwide, Fox Kids played in repeats till September 7th, 2002. 7 days after what will remain of the poor Fox Kids block was finished off on September 7th, 2002, the Fox Box was launched. The Fox Box aired on Saturday mornings, filling the void that Fox Kids left behind, and acquired many of the shows that Fox Kids used to air, as well as adding new shows such as Kirby Right Back Atcha, Stargate Infinity, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Winx Club, Sonic X, One Piece, and Back to the Future the Animated Series. On January 22nd, 2005, the block was renamed 4KidsTV because 4Kids Entertainment was in charge of the block and collected all ad revenue from it, even though Fox's Standards and Practices Department was in charge of approving shows. I mean, didn't they not notice that they are not noticing that 4Kids Entertainment is licensing and do poor edits? On October 2nd, 2007, the CW announced that they would discontinue Kids WB and that they would sell their 5-hour programming slot to 4Kids Entertainment. Because 4Kids Entertainment announced that the free-to-air channel The CW would be getting a 4Kids block of its own called TheCW4Kids. What a mouthful. It first aired on May 24th, 2008, so on May 17th, 2008, Kids WB on the CW network was discontinued due to fierce competition and lack of advertising. The time slot that was sold to 4Kids Entertainment... So, the Kids WB time slot was sold to 4Kids Entertainment, and they became in charge of programming. And so, the TheCW4Kids was launched. The TheCW4Kids carried on the legacy of Kids WB by filling the void that Kids WB left behind and acquired many of the shows that Kids WB used to air, like Tom and Jerry Tales, Eon Kid, Johnny Test, and many more. So basically, the TheCW4Kids became the CW Kids, creating an unnecessary 4Kids network of redundancy like that. Like on a high level, Boomerang launching Cartoon Network 2010 shows and Nicktoons launching live action shows. Soon, the block was rebranded entirely. Skunk Fu and Will and Do It and some other shows wrapped up their quiet time on the block. Well, Skunk Fu and Will and Do It are still there until 2009 or 2010 when the block is rebranded again. And again in 2011 or something like that. So, the TheCW4Kids now aired 4Kids shows, which were from the main 4KidsTV block. And by the way, let's get back to 4KidsTV. Now, back to 4KidsTV. 4KidsTV show airs many of the shows that were acquired by 4Kids Entertainment and were syndicated to air on other Fox affiliates. But unfortunately, some of the Fox affiliates didn't want to air it. Also, by the way, the reason why the Fox Box was renamed 4KidsTV is because some of the Fox affiliates doesn't want to air Fox Box. So, even though 4KidsTV played on Saturday mornings, it also aired on Sunday mornings, due to a Fox affiliate not airing it on Saturdays because of their Saturday morning schedule. Also, 4Kids is known for over censoring and others, especially their famous one being One Piece, where they remove women's cleavage, replace weapons, and take away all forms of blood and serious injury, and change skin colors. That, of course, would shorten their versions of the series One Piece and will also earn them some negative criticism. In November 2008, 4Kids Entertainment announced that their 4KidsTV block will be discontinued by the end of the year due to 4Kids not paying Fox a time lease for a while and conflict with the network and Fox affiliates over not airing the block. Depending on where you live, 4KidsTV was shown off some other broadcast network channels, like the rate of MyNetworkTV and the WB. if you do not know, even though the WB is still airing Kids WB, they also air 4Kids TV on Sundays, strangely enough. Interesting how the WB affiliates ran Kids WB, also ran one of its main rivals on Sunday mornings. How could they? And that's kind of a bit of a problem, because that doesn't make no sense. But do you know what else doesn't make no sense? MyNetworkTV airing children's programming. According to a Wikipedia page, the Wikipedia page of MyNetworkTV state that they do not supply children's programming, but they did anyway, because they aired 4KidsTV on MyNetworkTV, which does not make no sense whatsoever. I think the Wikipedia page that is making a fact about MyNetworkTV was somehow lying. Yikes. This doesn't make no sense, and I'm really confused, mixed up, and I'm really confused. But MyNetworkTV might be another story of a chapter for another video. Back to 4KidsTV. So, 4KidsTV on Fox and MyNetworkTV were all officially discontinued on December 27th, 2008, but it soldiered on until January 3rd, 2009, when it was replaced by Weekend Marketplace, which is the block that airs infomercials. Over at the TheCW4Kids, the TheCW4Kids, it was announced that the TheCW4Kids will be renamed to the TheCW4Kids TOONZAI. And so, the block was renamed to TOONZAI on August 14th, 2010. This is probably for the best, as the TheCW4Kids is kind of a really big fat mouthful. Actually, it wasn't. Actually, the TheCW4Kids TOONZAI has actually been of a big mouthful. In 2011, it was revealed that 4Kids Entertainment was secretly licensing various animes such as Yu-Gi-Oh! Or others to Funimations and other companies, and wasn't getting any profits to TV Tokyo or NAS, who made the shows or something like that. And so, both companies filed in a $4 million lawsuit against 4Kids Entertainment. And so, just like that, 4Kids filed in the Chapter 11 of Bankruptcy Protection, and the Bond Capital Group and Konami placed bids to acquire most of their assets over a year later. Konami received the U.S. rights to Yu-Gi-Oh! And Saban received everything else, including the rights to TOONZAI. Or should I say, the TheCW4Kids TOONZAI. Though the block was renamed to TOONZAI, the TheCW4Kids name was still retained, just like how the Nick Jr. name was retained. And so, Saban took in charge of programming for TOONZAI, and it was announced that the block on the CW would be replaced with Vortex on the CW. I hate to burst y'all bubble, even though 4KidsTV was trash, but you did not know that TOONZAI, known as the TheCW4Kids, and Vortex carried on the legacy of Fox Kids. You did not know that, right? I can't believe no one didn't know that. I want you to look at a link in the description from Medora Entertainment and see if I'm wrong or I'm right. As for Fox, it's a shame that Fox was never able to have a solid footing in children's programming. The world was stacked against it, from fierce competition from its rivals including Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network, to conflicts with 4Kids Entertainment and its own affiliates, the latter which especially haunted into the most very end. Sorry, Fox. I'm sorry to say this, but since Fox doesn't give a crap about children's programming, I don't want to watch Fox anymore. Because after I heard from Medora Entertainment that he made a history about Fox Kids, Fox isn't really a good network for everybody to see or have, because they discontinued their own freaking original Saturday morning block. Let me know in the comments. Do you remember 4KidsTV or Foxbox? What do you think Fox could have done to make a successful children's brand? Thanks for watching and stay tuned.